I want you to think about that feeling. You're feeling strong, you're feeling motivated, you're hitting the gym, you're eating right. It's been about 2 or 3 weeks and you're like, man, I feel like I'm on top of the world. I even lost 5, 10 pounds. I'm feeling great. And then everything falls apart, and then you're in this constant cycle of starting over. You've done this year after year after year, and it's not that you're lazy, it's not that you're undisciplined, it's the fact that you simply have the wrong plan and the wrong strategy. So I've been training clients for 10 years, and I'm going to give you in this video in the next few minutes a simple mental hack that can help you stop starting over for good. So let's get into it. So when it comes to health and fitness, the biggest thing that I see, especially if you consider yourself a high achiever or a business owner, or somebody who's really trying to improve in their life, is they take on too much. Especially when it comes to fitness. Like, you're like, all right, I want to have the right meal plan. I want to make sure I'm working out every single day. I want to make sure I'm not drinking anymore. I'm not smoking anymore. Whatever your vice is, you're taking on a little bit too much, and then you start doing good for a while. You're like, okay, I'm doing this, and I'm killing it. And then after a while, you have a lot of life responsibilities. You might have kids, you might have a business, and then everything just feels overwhelming, and then you're carrying too much, and everything just falls apart. Comment below. Let me know if you felt like this before. I've seen it time and time again. If you want to see a real body transformational change, you gotta stop having that perfection mindset. I'm sure you heard this before, but if you have that all or nothing mindset, like I gotta be perfect, I gotta be no this, no that, no sugar, no drinks, it's not gonna work. You wanna build a real life system that fits around your life and that is sustainable. So if you're watching this video and you're thinking to yourself, man, that is me. Like, I'm good for a few weeks. I might even be good for a month or two. The next thing you know, life gets in the way and I just fall off the bandwagon, and this happens year after year. And honestly, I haven't looked how I want to look in the past 5 years, 10 years. It's been a long time, and I'm just really like full of myself. And I don't even feel like I actually can achieve it. Listen to this. Like, we're going to stop having a perfection-based approach, and we're going to have a progress-based approach. So let's just simplify it. So I had a client that I was talking with yesterday. Busy, super busy professional. He has a career, and he's opening a restaurant. All these different things going on. And older guy, he was like, man, like, okay, I'm excited to get started. I've done this before. What should I do, or what should I eat? What type of workouts? I'm like, whoa. This is the thing we need to do. We need to focus on small wins. So the power, if you can't build a business in one day, you can't build an amazing body in one day. But what you can do is start focusing on small wins. The people that you see at the gym having, these amazing bodies, if you look at them, they're there all the time. They're having these little habits that they do. Maybe they're carrying the water. But if you go to the gym and just observe these people who are like having these amazing results, they have really great habits. And you can't build 10 great habits at once. You need to focus on one. So think about, what small habit will you create? Going back to the client I was speaking with yesterday, he wants to build an amazing physique. He wants his upper body to look better. But I was telling him, you haven't been consistent with working out for a long time, and he wants to eat healthier. He wants all these different goals. I'm like, all right, we need to focus on one thing. He was like, what should I eat, or what should I be doing this? I'm like, first thing you need to do is just have one solid good week. Okay, once you can get that one solid good week, and then we can start adding on more things. So I just want you to complete your first week of getting these workouts in. I'm gonna build everything for you. It's gonna be strategic. You don't even have to think about it. And he's like, okay, you know what? I feel a lot better, because in the past, I always take on way too much, and I do good for a while and I just fall off. So sometimes we got to break it down elementary. So just think about, what habit can I actually start? The biggest thing that people come to me with a lot of times is their nutrition. They figure like, man, I cannot get right. I always got these different cravings, and I don't know what I should actually be eating. But I always tell them, well, first you need to focus on what you shouldn't be eating. So if you're watching this video and you're like, man, I have, a bad habit of eating out. I want to lose this belly. I want to lose this beer belly, but I don't know where to start. I'm gonna tell you this. The first thing you should start with is to look at your bad habits. So if you drink multiple times a day, or if on the week, every weekend you're drinking beer after beer, or you're having those bad habits, I'm not even saying cut it all out. I'm saying, all right, instead of having 3 beers, I'm just gonna have one. You do that, I guarantee you the weight is gonna slowly drop. So I wanna make this simple. I don't wanna have this long video, but I want you to get the biggest takeaway from this. Have the mental shift of, I'm not gonna have a perfection mindset. If I'm watching this video and I wanna have real change, I'm gonna just take one habit, and once I master that one, and then I can move to the next one. So if your habit that you wanna focus on is, all right, I wanna start improving my gut, I wanna start looking better, especially in my midsection, I'm not gonna focus on 10 different things of what my workout is. I might even go to the gym yet, but let me focus on not eating out. So for this week, I'm just gonna focus on eating at home. Do that for week after week. Once you master that and you're like, okay, now I'm good, I'm eating at home, go to the next one. All right, now I got all my meals I'm eating at home. For this month, next month, I'm going to the gym. Does that make sense? Look, I've been doing this for 10 years and I done worked with so many different variations of clients. And the biggest thing is you need to focus on what creates real behavior change. So you can have the best workout plan, you can have the best meal plan, but if you can't create that real psychology change and that behavior change, the results are not going to be there. Or like, you tried it before, you can do good for a couple weeks, but who wants short-term results? Is about long-term results. If you're watching this video, I want you to comment below which habit that you will actually focus on. Don't give me 10 different ones, just give me one that you will focus on. Create that, master that, and then move to the next one. Also, if you need help and you need support, I created a quick guide for you. It is called Master Your Physique Playbook. It's going to give you a playbook and a lean strategy, a simple, effective strategy that's going to help you lower your body fat, boost your energy, and start looking better overall. There's so many different things online, and you just need to focus on one strategy and actually knock this out. So I try to simplify it. I'll put it in the link below in the description. Make sure you just download that and start putting in the work. I hope this video resonated with you. Make sure to check out more videos on my channel. Master your health. You definitely can do it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.